What were some of the things that you did to help that team get to 250 million?
I mean, mostly the biggest thing that we did is found ways to operate at scale. And that came very intelligently through building strategic alliances and referral partners that allowed us to find clients not one at a time, but 10 at a time. So our primary sales approach was to share our initiative of freehold investments in Cyprus, which is what we were selling at the time, to independent financial advisors as a genuine wealth creation alternative to a pension or a 401k if we're talking to the US. And what it meant is that we would be winning appointments with independent financial advisors, walking them through our model, selling them on the concept of home ownership overseas and what the rental model would look like, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And then created win-win-win scenarios into that IFA network. So that meant introduce us to your clients, and when they go on to be able to do business with us, then there's something in it for you. The something in it for you was often that because we'd done such a good job of selling our strategic alliances on the idea of buying, is instead of paying commissions, we help them fund the down payment of their own purchase through referral fees. So it meant that if I could meet an independent financial advisor, get them to like the idea well enough to pay a small deposit, put it down on one themselves, is I'd actually then have them kind of on my payroll for the next 2 years in a build period, because they either had to pay their deposit with hard cash or make meaningful introductions into their client base. Not only that, the strength of an introduction into their client base is, I've bought one of these, you should buy one too. So our conversion rates were significantly higher because of the transfer of trust that existed in the front end of those transactions. It meant that our sales process was rapid and scaled from the very, very start. How does that translate to agents in this given market? Is I'm 100% certain that every single agent, whether a solo agent or a team lead, has the ability to develop 1, 2, 3 far more powerful strategic referral partnerships than they currently have. Is there are people that hold equity within the decision-making process of house buyers and sellers that could be pointing more of that traffic in your direction that right now are spraying and praying it everywhere with no good purpose. So I'd be looking to say, how do I find a few of them in my favor?
Yeah, those strategic alliances are very, very important.